Welcome back to the Max Out Show. Today, I'm gonna share with you guys a powerful life philosophy that's gonna help you elevate your game, raise your happiness, and maximize your productivity on a daily basis. And it's simply this: if you aspire to be great, you do not have the luxury of choice. Let me repeat that. If you aspire to do great things, if you have big goals and big dreams in your life, you do not have the luxury of choice. Every single goal in our lives, whatever we want to achieve, whether it's personally or professionally, requires a certain process, a certain price, a certain sacrifice that you need to pay in order to actually get that. For example, if you want to be a great athlete, right, you might have to work out and eat right and sleep well. If you want to move ahead in business and climb the ladder of success, right, there's certain things you've got to do. You've got to, really focus deeply on the project that matter most every single day. You've got to connect with people. You've got to, inspire your team, whatever it is, right? There's certain things you actually have to do every day to get to that goal. And the challenge is that most of us are so distracted in trivial things that don't really matter that we don't have time for the stuff that truly does. So many times when I'm working with my coaching clients, for example, they say, I really don't have time for working out, right? I really don't have time to, take some time for myself and read a good book. Or I really don't have time to go and meditate. I'm always like, really? Show me a calendar. And they open up the calendar, and of course, what I'll find every time is like, oh, so you're spending 3 hours a day on Netflix? You're spending 1 hour a day on social media? You saying you don't have time? Time is never the problem. The problem is how we spend it. The problem is thinking that we have a luxury of choice, thinking that we can just do whatever the hell we want. And we can't. Because if you have big goals and big dreams in your life, it means that you must commit and allocate a huge chunk of time to these things. And simultaneously, what it means is we need to cut it out of all of the junk time that we're wasting in our lives. And so one of the key practices that I've observed in working with Olympic champions, with leading, psychologists, CEOs, best-selling authors, is they're very aware and intentional about two things. Number one, a list of things, of the vital few things that actually truly matter in their lives. The key practices and rituals that are most important in actually helping them achieve their goals. If you're an author, for example, it's actually sitting down and writing. If you're an athlete, it's actually, engaging in a practice every day, going to the gym, going for a run. If you want to be happier, it's maybe meditating, maybe journaling, right? So they have one list of these things that are truly important to them, and they have another list of all of the stuff that they absolutely must avoid at all costs. All the time wasters, the energy vampires, the things that take away from their mission. Because so many times we waste time on Netflix, on social media, on eating junk food, and simply sitting around doing nothing, and it takes away from the vital few things in our lives that truly matter most. So really, I want to challenge you here. If you struggle with not having time or not having energy in your life for the things that matter most, you want to start looking at all the other choices you're making and realize that choice is an illusion. If you want to do big things, you cannot waste 5 hours a day spending on Netflix, right? You cannot do that because your choices and your commitments say something else. And so really you want to get clear every single day on how you want to act and what are the things that you absolutely must avoid. And one principle here that's really key is this idea that 100% commitment is easier than 99%. When you're only 99% committed to something, there's still a chance you're gonna do it, right? There's still a chance you're gonna change your mind, right? There's still a chance you're gonna give up. So what you wanna do is you wanna commit 100%. You wanna declare once and for all that this thing is no longer part of my life. Wasting 5 hours a day is no longer part of who I am because I aspire to do great things. So guys, I really wanna challenge you to start applying this today, to start really getting clarity on who exactly is I wanna be, what exactly do I want to do? And what are the things I absolutely must avoid from now on to have more time and have more energy for the things that truly matter?